Hi, I'm Pam, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Hot Rod Madness, where every car has a story. If you love rat rods, street rods, American classic muscle, even the unusual, including those ground-pounding, tire-smoking street machines, we got them. Fire them up, Hot Rod Madness style, with your host, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Welcome to Hot Rod Madness. In the northwest Georgia town of Calhoun lies a strip of paradise to hot rodders. It's the Paradise Dragstrip. That's home to drag meets, car shows, and swap meets. It's the early bird show and go.
Mr. BB, how are you, sir?
I'm doing just fine there, Mr. Tim the McMahon. How are you doing today?
Man, I'm doing fantastic out here at Paradise Dragway. We're targeting some of the coolest hot rods ever. Getting the owner interviews out here, man, it is a fantastic event, man. How long have you been doing this?
I have been doing this about 18 years.
Really?
Yes,
okay.
I have. I started out doing the March meet, and then we changed it to the Jalopy Jam in Dalton at the fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And we got doing that several years, but we got hooked up here with Paradise Dragstrip.
Yeah.
And man, we've been doing it here since 2006.
Yeah.
Man, I just love it. It's just a lot of fun. Car shows can be a little boring sometimes. This is not. It's fun.
You got some action going on here, and I gotta add, man, this is one of them relaxed tracks that you can come up here and run what you brung. You know, take a little safety effort there, and come have a bunch of fun.
That's exactly right. This track has been here since 1961. It opened up in 1961 as a quarter-mile track, and then over the years it got cut back to an eighth.
Yeah.
But man, we just come back here and it's all family run. I'm not part of the family, but I do the show and goes here. That's what we got kind of tied in with that. But we just have a good time here. They're really laid back, the best people in the world. We just make a handshake agreement and everything was just really great. Just a good bunch of people here.
Old school way.
Old
hey man,
school,
you know that's the way it should be sometimes, you know?
That's right.
All right, man. We're gonna go cover some cool hot rods out on the track,
man.
buddy.
I'm just glad to have Hot Rod Madness with us here today. I watch you guys all the time, and y'all just do such a good job, and I appreciate you coming to Paradise Dragstrip.
Hey, well, thank you, sir. All right. Scotty, how are you, man?
Fine. How are you,
All
Tim?
right, I'm doing great. Hey, man, that was a killer pass you just made.
Right there. Yeah.
What was it? 705.
705.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah. That's,
And when you left the line, man, I saw the front tires come off the ground about that far.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a little wheel toter.
Oh yeah. Nice. What you got under the hood?
Got a 406 big block
Okay.
in it.
Yeah, man, that thing's pounding good.
Chet Herbert roller cam.
Yeah. Okay. How long you been running it, man?
I've had that car. Well, it's lasted 3 wives.
3 wives, he said. There you go, Scotty.
About 15 years.
Scotty having fun out here, buddy, with his 4th wife. Mr. Hound Dog, how are you, man?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
No, I'm doing great, man. I can only imagine why they call you the Hound Dog.
Something to do with my transportation, I guess.
His mode of transportation when he travels around car shows and events like this, nostalgic Greyhound. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen one of these, man. What year is it?
1955.
A 55
Right.
Greyhound.
They call them scenic cruisers.
Okay.
They made 1,001 of them.
So I'd imagine at one time this thing had a regular route from one end of the country to the next.
Right.
Where did it route?
According to the destination sign, it started in Miami, Florida, and went to Maine. So
Okay.
it ran up the East Coast.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty amazing.
So you can get into the history of the sign on the front.
And there's a lot of history about them online too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people keeps up with them and the numbers of them. They made 1,001 from 54 to 56. Made them for 3 years. GM made them for Greyhound.
Okay. Well, if GM made them, so they had GM power plants in them. What did they come with?
They come with actually 2 4-cylinders.
Huh.
Didn't work out too good, so in the early 60s they put 8 V71s in all of them.
Okay.
And that's what's in them now, Detroit.
Yeah. Okay. So you kept that alive, and it's powering it now, right?
That's good. Smokes and leaks oil like it's supposed to. Yeah.
I hear you. You got to be a mechanic to own one of these, right?
That's right.
Because I'd imagine you took all the seats out and you converted it into something you could use.
Right. It originally had 10 seats on the bottom deck and 33 on top. It
wow.
would seat 43 people plus the driver.
Oh.
It was the first bus to have power steering, air conditioner, and a bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Cadillac of buses.
Wow.
Air ride suspension.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you kept all that going on it? And it's
Well, I don't have air on it right yet.
Okay.
The factory air has been taken off.
All
but
right.
It still has the power steering and a bathroom.
Yeah, you can see the battle scars up and down the side of this thing, and you've repainted it, put the Greyhound back on it. Man, it looks great.
Yep, they call this the Pepsi scheme.
Yeah, okay.
The color combination is called Pepsi scheme.
How patriotic. Red, white, and blue Greyhound. Hey, man, can we get a peek at the interior? I'm sure you're dressing it up like a camper to travel in, right?
Yes, I'm working on it.
There it is, GM stamped right on the dash, man. What is this plaque all about?
GM was what made this bus for Greyhound. It's number 292. That means it come off this assembly line as the 292 bus.
Yes, sir.
They made 1001, so this is a 55. They made them from 54 to 56, so this is a 55 model.
Kind of a limited edition of these things are made, yeah.
They're getting pretty rare. Pretty much all aluminum. But if you guys want to walk in and look at it, see what I've done.
Hey, let's check it out. All right, you know the interior of this thing is quite comfortable. I mean, you've converted it quite well, and I'm just guessing where the fridge is. Was that maybe a small bathroom?
That actually was the bathroom.
Yeah.
It was small.
Yeah.
But that was the bathroom. Sink and a toilet.
Yeah.
You know, 10 seats here, 33 on top. I've taken most of those out. These two front are original. The driver's original.
Mm-hmm.
Some of this is original, but then I've started converting it to a motorhome. That lets out and makes a bed. Those two lets out and make a bed. We've got bunks in the back. So,
man,
a lot of stickers of car shows and things we've been to.
Yeah, it just reeks 1955, man. This is so cool. And you're doing a heck of a job converting it into a camper, man. Hey, man, if I could, I'd do the same thing, though. This is so cool.
A lot of work. I enjoy working on it as much as I enjoy driving it.
Mm-hmm. About like taking a classic boat, you know, and reworking one of those, too.
Doing it all.
Yeah, that is awesome.
How often can you go to car shows and sleep in your car, your street rod?
Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
You could go to any car show with this.
Yeah, go right up, spend the night.
That is so cool, man. Hey, I appreciate you showing your bus here on Hot Rod Madness, man. Hey, there you go, viewers. You never know what you'll find here on Hot Rod Madness. Devin, how are you, man?
Pretty good. How you doing?
All right, man. Dude, cool truck you got here, dude. That's awesome.
It's a fun toy, something to play with.
Yeah, man, I'm in awe looking at the engine here, man. I'm looking at twin turbos. You got some polished stuff under here. You got the killer induction here.
It's a LS 6.0, 270 millimeter turbos. Makes 732 horsepower to the tires.
Yeah. Wow. What are you going to do with all that power, man? You going to get it out on the track and run it?
I put it on the floor. I'm ready to run a 6.9 with
Okay.
the manual 6-speed Tremec transmission. So
Yes, sir. All
it's
right.
fun.
Oh, shoot, yeah, that's fun.
We're doing water methanol injection. I've got most of the stuff hooked up, but we got to finish it out, and we're going to turn it up a little more and try to get 900 of the tires.
Okay. 900 horse in a pickup truck. Yeah,
To the ground.
To the ground. Wow. And what year's the truck? 70?
1971.
Yeah, 71. Man, I'm digging the way you hid the coil packs on this thing.
Yeah,
So I understand they're tucked away in the frame rails?
Yeah, I just took the regular mounts right off the valve covers there and just mounted on the inside of the frame.
Yeah, okay.
Just,
And you can go to Summit and get those covers like that and smooth the engine over. That looks great, dude.
the wire tuck, hide the wires. I mean,
Yeah.
$130, you can do all that stuff, and you can do it at home.
Yeah, okay.
Simple.
Now, did you build the truck yourself?
I didn't. The turbo kits, Reject Fab in Alabama put the turbos on for me.
Okay.
Yeah. They're pretty good over there. I like them. They're a bunch of nice guys.
Looks like you painted this truck recently, too.
Well, it's a little old paint job. It's just a rough paint job. We're going to need to go back over and do some body work and stuff. It's just something to get me by. I'm worried more about the engine and going fast.
I can tell you're more worried about what's under the hood.
Yeah.
That's great horsepower there, dude. No kidding, man.
It's fun. It's fun to drive. It's
It's
a ball. I think the 6-speed manual makes it better than anything.
Yeah.
I like changing gears. So
6-speed transmission.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
Tremec.
factory rear end under it.
Right now it is. I got a 4 9-inch order. It'll be here in 5 weeks.
All right, there we go. Got to have a gear under there, right?
Yep.
Some slicks, good gear, horsepower. Wow, I'm loving the setup, man. It looks great. I'm good. So you're out here making passes in your Mustang. What was your time? What was it?
8.66.
8.66. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. How old are you, Pam?
15.
15. How long you been racing?
About a year.
About a year. Okay. How about the young folks out here at the track today, man? Is that cool or what? I mean, you know, a lot of folks be scared to just jump in the car and take off. It must be your dad, right, that got you to racing.
That's my right-hand man, you know.
Yeah. He the mechanic of the family. He put you behind the wheel. You know, I have heard this in the past. Females have better reaction time sometimes off the line than men do.
I've beat him before.
No what?
She
said she beat you once, Dad. He said she beat me the last pass. That's what he said. Well, all right, Pam. Hey, good luck. Be safe in that thing. You got all your safety stuff going on, right?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So how big's the motor?
It's a little 302 with a power glide.
Yeah, okay. 2 speeds. That's all you need to get down the track with Pam. All right.
I'm Sam.
I'm Harry.
And you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Dang, what a ratty ride. Connor, how are you, man?
Good, how are you?
All right, dude, I watch you make a killer pass up to there. Dude, you're pretty smooth in the Monza, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Man, how old are you, sir?
I'm 14 years old.
14? How long you been racing, man?
About a year.
Yeah, okay. Daddy taught you well, man. I saw you make a pass, and it looks like you're getting faster every time. You got your time slip. Well, what's the time on it, man? Let's see what you're doing. Yeah, well, it's probably in the car somewhere. What'd it say on it? There you go. Let's see what he's got here.
My reaction time's a little bit off, but I got about eight seconds, about 80 miles an hour.
Dude, nice, man. Wow. Okay. What year is your Monza, man?
1985.
Yeah, you don't see these cars anymore, man. Back in my day, these were the coolest cars going, man. And now you got one, you kept it alive, and now you're racing it. What you got under the hood, dude?
350 Chevy, about 450 horse.
Yeah. Can you pop the hood and let us check it out? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice, man. And you know the body, the rear end, the side panels, everything's nice and straight on this car. Very nicely done. A little small block Chevrolet. There you go, I'll hold it. You're good. There you go. I'm just want to get a peek at what you got here, man. The air gap intake, the big Holley 4-barrel. Got a cooler set of valve covers, polished water pump. Got the MSD ignition going on. Connor, man, how long have you been running this car?
Since last year, about November.
Yeah, okay. Been running it a whole year out here. Is this the only track you run at?
Yes, sir. I am not going anywhere else yet.
Yeah.
Once I get older, I'll go to other places.
Hey, Ricky, how are you, man?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, sir. The Mighty Mouse. What kind of times you running in this thing, man?
We just put this car together over the winter. Was running D-gas last year, so we went up into C-gas. Got a new 283 in it. It's a 292 cubic inch, actually. Okay. And we're just getting the bugs worked out of it today.
Oh, okay. You ain't made a pass with this motor yet, right?
No, we made a pass last night at Brainerd, and the engine would only turn 8,000 RPM. I had it up here on the tack, and I thought I had problems, and I found my problems. I had put an 8,000 chip in the high side rev limiter, so we throw the chips away. No chips.
All right, no chips. There you go, folks. It's always time to tune your ride in the pits here at Paradise.
This is Dollar Bill, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness.
Aaron, how are you, man?
Good, man. How about yourself?
All right, man. What kind of time did you just pull in the wagon?
8:30.
8:30.
Yeah, a little disappointment. It spun a little bit, but you know.
Spinning off the line a little?
Yeah, a little bit.
Man, you got some cool slicks going on there, though. I mean, it don't, you know, I'm guessing that's not a real big engine in this car, but yet, well, I don't know, what you got under the hood?
It's just a little LT1.
Yeah,
Had a few little things done to it. It runs stock class, so It can't have a lot done to it.
Well, I watched you make a pass. You did quite well with it, if you ask me. That's better than my wagon would do.
I hear you.
Maybe I should get my wagon out there and see.
If you ain't scared, we can line them up.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, I'm just saying.
All right, well, I don't have near what you got under there. However, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
It might fall asleep at the starting line.
Yeah, well, you never know. Man, you got a cage in this. This
Yes,
is not your daily driver.
No, sir. No, sir. It. The wife tried to take it for groceries one time and wound up with like 5 tickets. So I told her it was off limits from now on.
Okay. What year is that, man?
It's a 94.
Man, that thing looks heavy.
It is. It's 43 and some change right now. 4,300 and some change.
What make you want to drag race it? I mean, it's a big old heavy wagon.
It's cool, man.
It
it's
is
different.
cool.
It's different.
It is
you
different.
know.
We got to give it a name.
You got to give it a name. What you gonna call it?
Big Booty Judy.
Big Booty.
That's her name.
Oh boy.
So-
Have you made a pass in it yourself, young man?
Nope.
Well, what's your name?
Creek.
All right, Creek. Well, nothing but fun here, man.
Thanks for watching and check back soon for more Hot Rod Madness.